We are starting. This is the first possession of the finals. How Luka Doncic is in help here. Obviously, Gafford, stay to the corner. Obviously. What are you doing? Why are you underneath the basket? What were you doing? And now you can't get out to the corner. Pump and go. On the first possession, the Mavericks. Luka Doncic is guarding the ball. PJ Washington, you're not going to be able to get back and be in help. And Luka Doncic then can force Jaylen Brown to the middle of the floor where there's nothing but help defenders. Nothing. But Luka Doncic, PJ Washington's now trying to guard the ball. So Jaylen Brown just going to get it and go downhill and get in the paint. Now this collapses the defense. What was that? And now you're giving up open threes. This was a problem all night long. Stop gambling. Get to the ball if you're Kyrie Irving. So PJ Washington can go to Derek White. You don't even attempt to guard the ball. What is that gamble? And now this collapses the defense. You know the Celtics are going to the high post with Porzingis. You know this. You also know if you're Jaden Hardy, you've got help everywhere. You're playing off Porzingis. Up, right into his airspace, battling for a position, forcing him into help. You can send him anywhere. There's help everywhere. Why are you playing off Porzingis in the high post? And what are you doing? Mavericks one-on-one defense all night long was an abomination. What is Derek Lively doing? Why is Porzingis beating you off the dribble? All I gotta do is slide my feet. That's it. Porzingis can't beat me off the dribble. What is Lively doing? It looks like you're looking to gamble again. What? This was another problem all night long. Clearly coaching. You have help everywhere on the strong side of the floor with Tatum. So get up and guard him. Up. Why is there space? You've got help everywhere. What are you doing? Look at the space. Get up and guard. Transition defense. This is not hard, should not be happening in the finals. Daniel Gafford, get to the top of the key so you can take Porzingis trailing the play. You don't just get back to a random spot on the court. Why were you going back to the paint? This is coaching. This is embarrassing. This is coaching. Get underneath the screener. Underneath the screener if you're Derek Jones Jr. I've got to be filling that gap right there. There should be no place for Jaylen Brown to go. But you switch over the top. And now Jaylen Brown's got all the room in the world. Josh Green now guarding Porzingis in the high post. Never is there space between me and Kristaps Porzingis. Not ever. Up and battling. Up and battling. Up and battling. Up and battling. Why are you playing off here? He's not beating you off the dribble. But now you're going to... There's 4.6 seconds on the shot clock. You're playing off Porzingis. Now it's easy for him to get you in the air as you climb back uphill to guard. Pump fake. This is on Luka Doncic. You are doubling here for absolutely no reason. But if you're trapping, you gotta rotate. Kyrie Irving has got to sprint to the corner. PJ Washington's coming down to the strong side corner and Drew Holiday. The ball's in the air. Kyrie Irving's already got to be ready to go. And Kyrie Irving stands. PJ Washington's not going to have time. Even if he had time, he's jogging. This is just horrific. Guard the ball. What is Luka Doncic doing? Guard. Just guard the ball. Now, Derek Jones Jr. should be up the line and in the gaps here. But what shouldn't be happening is Luka Doncic getting cooked. Guard the ball! You got Derek Jones Jr. back to the sideline. Now he should have his back to the baseline in the gap and should be able to stunt and recover. But why is Luka Doncic not even trying to guard the ball? What was that? Look at this pick and roll defense. The Mavericks are icing. Icing means Tatum stays to the sidelines. So Maxi Kleber, get up and ice the screen. Up and ice the screen. Up, up, up. It does not, icing a screen does not mean Tatum walks into an open three. Kyrie Irving, this is coaching. How many times are we going to see this? Get underneath the screener on the switch. Jason Kidd. Oh my, look at Kyrie Irving here. Switching over the top. Get underneath. Keep Tatum in front of you. You got no backside help. You're fronting. Catch two. This one is particularly unbelievable. Luka Doncic in the middle of the play. Don't complain to the officials. Get up and ready to guard Porzingis. You're talking to the officials right now. You're not ready to guard. Why am I not up the line? What was that? What do the Mavericks do? What is the point of any Mavericks coach? This is right after halftime. Right after halftime. Luke, I talked about in halftime or before the game that every single time, under no circumstances, is this not a switch with Luka Doncic and Derrick Jones Jr. Why? What are you doing? You're talking and thinking about switches in the middle of the play. So Derrick Jones Jr. is not switching. Luka Doncic is right after halftime. Derrick Jones Jr., this is more of this crap one-on-one defense. Show your hands and slide your feet. Why are you putting your hand on Tatum's back? This is the easiest spin move ever. You're not sliding your feet. What on... Why does Luka Doncic, in game one of the finals, by the way, you've cut this lead to 9. Why does Luka Doncic not think it's important to box out Jason Tatum? In the finals. Go box out! What is Luka Doncic? This is the finals! Wait, of course it's an offensive rebound. This is very simple. This is coaching. Derrick Jones Jr., this has to be his help. It has to be. He's got to get in that gap. And then now I can stunt at the ball and I can recover with my feet set. Please, you miss this help. So now Daniel Gafford has to leave the weak side corner. You're not recovering from this. Wide open. What now is Daniel Gafford doing? Why are you not staying with Drew Holiday? Why are you calling for a switch here? What are you doing? Fine. So you want to switch. Stay with Sam Hauser if you're then going to switch the ball screen. I got to stay up and sprint up and stay level to Hauser. You're switching the ball screen. You're 5 steps behind Jaylen Brown. Everything is wrong here. Maxi Kleber on the handoff. You're switching, so we're up ready to guard. And most importantly, Maxi Kleber, that's a mismatch with Jaylen Brown. Don't wrestle with the screener. PJ Washington's got to get in the gaps. But Maxi Kleber isn't even sort of ready to guard here, and PJ Washington's wrestling with Derek White instead of sliding over and getting in that gap. Right to the rim. This makes my mind numb. It makes it numb. Josh Green is standing on the strong side of the floor, waiting to help. Kyrie Irving, get your hands off Tatum. Get up, show your hands, forcing him towards the help. What does Kyrie Irving do? Well, we start with a gamble, and now look, you got your hand up, forcing him to the strong side of the floor. You're just letting him play bully ball with you downhill, and there is no help. We are going to have real problems in this series if Josh frickin' Green can't stay in front of Al Horford. What is he doing? Battle for position. Stay in front. He gambles now too. And so now this forces a Derek Lively double. But when Derek Lively doubles and the dribble's picked up, Josh Green, get out of there. Get to Drew Holiday. Why are you still trapping when Al Horford's dribble's picked up underneath the rim?